G'day guys, the comic book noob here, and I have got the first comic book haul for 2021, Wednesday, January 7th, 6th. God, I just looked at the date and I still can't remember it. That's how bad with numbers I am. So yeah, I've got almost spent under $100 on books today, but we'll get to that story when I get to that book. So stick around guys and I'll go through this week's comic book haul. Alright guys, the comic book noob back here with the first comic book haul of 2021, January 6th. I think it's the 6th. My brain is always scattered. If you watch my videos, I always mess the date up. But it's Wednesday, and we actually, like the last new comic book day, well not the last one, the week before that, we actually got our books on Wednesday, which normally it's Thursday. Normally the books come Thursday, so it's really cool to get them on Wednesday, which means we get them like maybe 12 hours earlier than what America does. I mean, the Americans will surely be pissed off with that, but anyway, that's where I think that's where like the main viewers come from. But I mean, since I haven't done any videos since like November, the last haul video I did was November, my numbers have like dropped anyway. But yeah, hopefully some of you guys come back. And yeah, plan is going forward to get new haul videos out weekly. That obviously hasn't been happening. I've had some issues, technical issues, computers. I mean, you don't need to hear the story, but yeah, there's been some issues. I've been extremely busy, and yeah. But moving forward, my LCS is supposed to be getting DC Comics. They were supposed to get them this week. They didn't get theirs this week, and the place I still am getting some things from. Mainly DC stuff. They didn't get theirs this week. They said they're probably not even going to get theirs next week either. So, but they highlighted only DC titles. So everything else is fine, but DC shipping internationally still sucks. So awesome job, guys. So let's kick it off with the first book from Marvel, Venom number 32, King in Black. I don't know, like, if you haven't been reading this, I don't want to really show you any panels because it's, man, I really can't show you anything in it because if you haven't read it, it's going to give something away, and I don't want to do that if you're not caught up with things. So the next one, we got Spider-Woman number 8, I think this one is. Yeah, I mean, I'm a fan of, I know a lot of people aren't fans of Spider-Woman. Did I say Spider-Man before? I meant Spider-Woman, but anyway. Yeah, I mean, the art, that's pretty good. I don't mind the art. I can't remember her name. But yeah. It's not bad. I mean, I really did love it to begin with. It's dropped off a little bit, but I mean, you got the King in Black tie-ins and things like that. Also, excuse the view too. I'm trying to do get a better view, like a better camera angle for this as well. I'm sort of sitting lower than I need to sort it out. Hopefully I will moving forward. It won't happen like next week or maybe even the week before, but eventually I'll find a good angle that can display some comics and shit and show you the hauls. So also I got the variant cover for Spider-Woman as well, the alien variant there. That was pretty cool. So I opted to get both covers because that's my thing. My thing is there's the Spider-Woman covers. I like collecting Spider-Woman. And I like getting the variants when, there was a lot of variants that came out last year with Spider-Woman. Before it came out there, they were absolutely hemorrhaging the variant covers with other titles. And when she came out, there was a ton. And then issue 5, which was the legacy issue, I can't remember which number now, 100. But yeah, ton of variants, but yeah, that's enough of me blabbering. Another variant cover, we just got Return of the Valkyries number 1. It was the only cover my shop had. I don't think I'm going to give anything away. Technically, the tie-ins don't have too much to do with the main King in Black or the Venom story. I wasn't going to pick this up, and then, there was no DC books this week, so I kind of looked at it and thought, you know, I've been umming and ahhing about it. Yeah, might as well pick it up. Apparently there's supposed to be a first appearance of some unknown Valkyrie in here as well. I don't know her name. I don't care about speculation. I don't get comic books to resell them, because personally for me, it's a pain in the ass to sell these things. I don't really want to do it on eBay, because I don't want to deal with people going, oh, you said this was a, you know, like a 9.0. Well, I wouldn't grade it, but you know what, like a near min or whatever, or good fine, and someone coming back arguing and going, no, this has a crease in it, and this has a spine tick, and that's got, no, I'm not dealing with that shit, so yeah, no eBay for me to resell these things. Not at the moment, anyway. Anyway, we got the, you know, this has been hyped up for a long time. The Eternals #1. I still have no idea what this is about. Yeah, so you got, I know he kind of looks a bit badass. I don't know if these are like a new team, or these are new characters, or what in here, but ton of variants, man. My shop got a ton of variants. There were some not bad ones, but I just restrained myself with, so you got Iron Man in here as well. No, that's, oh yeah, it was part of the story. So yeah, you had Iron Man in there with this XMen Legends ad next to it, which can just confuse me. Yeah, so I've got no idea what it's about, but I'm keen to read it, keen to give it a go. As always, it doesn't take much arm twisting for me to start jumping on new titles, especially like #1s and stuff. So it's, you know, give them a couple issues, give them 2 or 3 issues, find out if you like them. I haven't dropped that many. I've only probably dropped less than the number of fingers on my hand. So next one, we got MODOK Mind Games #2. And yeah, this is all right. I didn't mind it. This was like a fun sort of comic. And I don't know much about MODOK. I don't know where he comes from, like the Avengers background or the Fantastic Four or what. I got no idea. I got no idea whose rogue gallery he belongs to. I mean, he got Iron Man on the front there. So yeah, look, I got no idea. But it's only like a 5-part series, so I sort of just tough these ones out. If they sort of suck, I just, you know, collect them anyway. But yeah, I mean, I'm not that this sucked. This wasn't bad, you know. This was like a 2.5 to 3 out of 5, I guess, if I was to rate it. Next one, yeah, speaking of what I just went on with before, Juggernaut #5. I'm kind of glad this is coming to an end, because he's kind of a bit of a pussy, really. I mean, Juggernaut's supposed to be this big, yeah, and he's like his little sidekick here that keeps, you know, whatever the Marvel universe of YouTube is, keeps, you know, doing videos and shit, and that's, yeah, that kind of ruins like the edge and shit. But it looks like he sort of gets into a bit of a battle here, so it looks like there's some sort of like excitement in this issue. So, but yeah, just I thought this would have been really cool, but nah, it hasn't. But anyway, it's come to an end now, so that's one less title I get to pick up now. Actually, I'll do this one first. So the other one, last new Marvel title I picked up this week. Seeing it's SpiderMan #1. This is kind of like the Null big thick issue that came out a few weeks ago with all like the old issues. See, like it's got the like the Secret Wars, Black Suit Spider-Man. Like it's actually, yeah, that's it. These is what it's got all on the back here. So yeah, you got Secret Wars 8. This one I picked up the True Believers copy of. So yeah, I mean, I haven't read Secret Wars 8, and I don't think I've read any of those ones there either. So yeah, they're always a cool little thing to have. I like them when they do this, especially like I like the old stuff. So that's cool for me. And I got one issue that came out. I think this came out last week, but I got Excalibur 16, mainly because Rogue's on the front cover, and you can see Jubilee in the background. No idea if they're actually in the book. Sort of hope they are, but yeah, this is we finished 10 of Swords at issue 15, so hopefully this is a good jumping on point. So And it's not going to take much of an arm twisting for me to drop an X-Men title because there are a ton of them. But I'm only collecting, I think I'm only collecting Wolverine, Hellions, and for the time being this. I'm not collecting the normal X-Men title either, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. All right, now on to the indie stuff. I think did I just pick up Image this week? I don't know. I can't even remember. Anyway, we got Firepower number, what are we up to? Number 7. We are up to Firepower number 7. This has been really cool, really cool. There was some stuff that happened in the last issue. There is actually a trade I saw came out this week too, so yeah, I guess I can show that and that's not giving away, but yeah, man, this has been such a good book, So the Prelude trade came out before the number 1 came out. So you don't have to read the Prelude to pick up number 1. So that it just gives you more of a backstory. You understand more if you read the Prelude before you read issue 1. But volume 2, I did see, was at my LCS today. I've got no idea what, it's either going to collect 1 through to 4 or 1 through to 6. I want to say it's a thicker book, so it's probably 1 through to 6, being this is 7. And Image are normally pretty good, a couple weeks after they bring out, the end of like an arc, which I think that arc is still going, to be honest. But yeah, it's sort of only a week or two, and then you got the trade there, so it's real easy to catch up with Image titles. So that's an awesome thing about them. Next off, we have got Walking Dead number 6. Pretty sure that's just the A cover. This has been cool. My dog has just come in and man, every time I record a video. There's not too much going on. This is, I think, where Shane and Rick sort of just start going at it. Or not going at it, but, more sort of animosity building up between them. But yeah, all that sort of happening between them now. But yeah, it's been really cool. Like, I'm really glad that the Image brought out Walking Dead, because it's something good to collect, because I was not collecting comics was the last thing on my mind when those books came out. So I don't even know how old it was when they came out. But anyway, next one we got Crossover. We just got the A cover there. We didn't get the Spawn cover, which would have been cool. But I mean, I'm collecting Spawn. People. I don't know if people are getting that don't collect Spawn. But I've got enough Spawn books to go, whatever. But yeah, this has been a cool story. Actually, that was a real cool panel that I just sort of passed there. But yeah, if you're not reading this, comic book characters are sort of coming to life. You see like all the old school dots and stuff there with the coloring. This has been a real cool book. So yeah, because I don't fully understand exactly what's going on with like the 2 main love characters. That's supposed to be a love story, but there was nothing of the sort in the last issue. It only sort of went along that with the first issue, but it's really cool. So yeah, comic book characters have came to life. They're trapped in this bubble sort of thing, and it looks like they're sort of starting to escape from it. And comics. Not outlawed, but they're really frowned upon because of these whole superheroes coming to life sort of thing. So actually that was the last of the Image titles, and the only other things I really picked up this week was the Eternals Never Die, Never Win. Alright, this is like a little behind the scenes thing there. So that was just free, so I thought it was pretty cool. It just sort of seems like a bit of a sketchbook. So that's cool to see. That's always cool to see, all the sketches and things. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Before all the color and ink goes into them. And is there any point showing this? All I did was pick up the previews. So yeah, that was cool too. So yeah, that is my comic book haul, guys. So If you made it to the end of the video, I thank you for watching. Let me know what you picked up this week. Let me know what you thought of my haul. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe if you've already made it this far. Hopefully, like I said at the start of the video, plan is going forward to keep bringing these haul videos out weekly. There will be times where I can't do them for whatever reason, work, technical problems, whatever, or just the comics don't come in general, which it has happened in the past. So that's it. That's enough babbling for me, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Remember to hit the like, hit the subscribe. And yeah, I will see you next video.